What's up, guys? For those who don't know me, I'm DragonBeaz. Doing something a little bit different today. So a PokeTuber by the name of BirdKeeperToby does a series called the Monster Battle Tag. Invites anyone who wants to participate that's a PokeTuber, whether a new one or been around for a long time, to create a little video and answer a series of questions, almost as a way to get to know you and introduce yourself to other PokeTubers or YouTubers. And perhaps, expand your audience. So without further ado, I'm going to answer these questions and then we'll just see how this all goes. So the first question is, what is the best Pokemon of 2020? I was reading this and originally I was going to actually answer with Boltund. The reason I was going to answer with Boltund is Boltund has become my favorite Pokemon from this current gen. But then I was like, something that's defined me almost to some degree, especially in the second half of this year, is none other than a Gen 1 Pokemon by the name of Eevee. Eevee has had a very special and almost traumatic existence in my life the last 6 months. I did an Eeveelution Masuda challenge in which I had to hunt 9 Eevees, 8 for the Eeveelutions, and 1 obviously for a shiny Eevee for my shiny decks before I could do any other hunt on stream. 5,000 eggs plus later, I finally completed it. It took 10 weeks. So it's kind of stuck in my head. It's both a positive and a like, oh my god, I don't want to ever do that again. So that for me, Boltund was a close second, but for me, it's got to be Eevee for the obvious reasons. So yeah. Question number 2. What is the best video you have made this year or have been looking forward to making this year? That's really hard. There has been some great stuff this year. If I had to really try and narrow it down, the best video I have made personally that I've edited myself, and that would be the DragonBeaz Goes Quokka video, which was basically a highlight from one of my Twitch streams in which the conversation just delved into absolute madness. It was a funny moment, and so I edited it. It was almost an hour and a half of footage edited down to about 35 minutes of just what I would call pure comedy gold. It was funny. So yeah, that was probably the thing I'd most looked forward to doing was probably Phasmophobia videos, exclusive for that, but and all my shiny reactions and stuff like that. But the Beaz Goes Quokka video was a lot of fun, and I was shiny hunting at the time, so it's a great time to be able to interact with people, which has been really good. So question 3 is, what can your viewers expect from you in 2021? Now, I've kind of answered this on a previous video that I did, which was sort of evaluating 2020 and then what I'm going to do in 2021. Basically, next year I've been put in an interesting situation. I moved from Australia to the Netherlands last year, or during the course of last year, and then I've been applied for a visa to stay here, and that's been granted. But with the pandemic and everything else, work's been interesting, so I've kind of been doing full-time content creation. So next year is going to be very much a push for more YouTube content. It's going to be very exclusive stuff, plus continuing my Twitch streaming, which is where the bulk of my community has started, and trying to come up with some stuff that's not just Twitch highlights, so some more unique content and stuff that you don't see on the Twitch stream that you'll see on YouTube and vice versa. And maybe some behind the scenes stuff as well. So there's going to be a lot of that kind of stuff. Continuing the shiny hunt as well, which is something I've gotten right into this year. So yeah, that's going to be 2021 in a nutshell, basically. And I'd love to be able to push towards Twitch partner by the end of the year. So there's some big goals there. Is there anything on YouTube that's made you feel really good this year? If we're talking in general, I've sort of come to the party a bit late, but I've really gotten into watching Markiplier. Markiplier has been a source of just hilarity. I guess pushing my YouTube has been the other thing towards the end of this year, on a personal note, connected directly to my YouTube, but it's been really interesting to create that kind of content as well as live streaming. So that's been really cool. But yeah, if you're talking just YouTube in general, Markiplier has been something that has been someone who I've really gotten into, and I really admire as a content creator as well, because he's just funny. Like his comedy style is just the kind of thing I enjoy. So this next question made me laugh when I read it. So question 5: the Crown Tundra or the Isle of Armour? Is this even a question? Let's be honest here. Is this even a question? Because I can't honestly, and if there is someone out there that thinks the Isle of Armour is better than the Crown Tundra, that is good for you. But from what I've seen and what I've experienced, Crown Tundra is significantly better than Isle of Armour. Crown Tundra, just even for bringing the Dynamax adventures in, which has been a huge source of fun for me, but like the story and the locations and bringing in, obviously, I have to be a little bit biased here. Dragonite, my mascot, my favorite Pokemon, finally came into Sword and Shield. But like, yeah, Crown Tundra was amazing. So that's not really a hard discussion for me to have. So name a smaller creator who deserves more love. That is so hard for me to do because I know so many amazing creators. If you're talking about Pokemon specifically, I absolutely have to throw this at ShushuntMew, an amazing friend of mine and just a joy to watch stream. You know, she doesn't do an awful lot with YouTubers at all, or doesn't do much with that kind of stuff. But as a content creator on Twitch, she's so sweet and she's so nice and she's funny. So she's absolutely someone from the Pokemon side of things that I greatly admire what she does. And I don't think she gets enough recognition for what she does. If I had to tag 3 people, I'm fairly new to the Pokemon scene as a content creator. On the other side of things, there are 3 people who I would like to tag that aren't necessarily Pokemon creators, but they are super talented and deserve a lot of credit for me being here on any level. And all their details will be in the description below. But that's SheNoob TTV, NerdsOfAus, and Corey the Smurf. Now, all 3 of them are content creators who do a lot of, on YouTube, it's a lot of Ruby-related content, which is Rooster Teeth's anime series for that. And that I met them in person and got to know them, and they're some of the closest friends I've gotten. They are amazing content creators. They make me laugh. They're so down to earth. Very different people as well, which is, you know, always wonderful, but they deserve so much. I know they're not Pokemon creators. I'm still trying to get to know a lot of Pokemon creators, but when it comes to people who've inspired my journey as a creator in general, those 3 hands down have just been a driving force for me. So make sure you support them as well. But either way, that basically answers the questions. I hope that's a little bit of enlightenment into my mindset with everything and what's happening and who I am as a content creator and what I've enjoyed. All my socials and links and everything will be in the description below. Make sure you check everyone else out who is in the tag, which is #WantsToBattle. And I will be checking out other content creators as well. And if you ever want to collab or I've got questions or anything, just hit me up on any of my socials. Otherwise, yeah. Thanks for listening, guys. And until the next time I put a video out, I will see you then. Bye. He's a cutie, Philo, aren't you? Oh, hi. You obviously watched the whole video. Ah, well, Philo and I were just chilling. Anyway, so if you enjoyed that video, you can always click like and make some comments down below, or if you want to, you can subscribe to my channel for more content, and make sure you click on the notification bell so that you know when things go live. If you want to check out any of my social media or my Patreon, you can click on the links in the description below. And of course, if you want to check out any more recent videos or playlists, there might be some recommendations in the little video after this. So make sure you check it out after we say goodbye. You say goodbye, Philo? Bye!